All right, today's 11, and we ended up putting away our tripod, and I am kind of lazy to get it back out because we will be actually heading out early to go watch a movie later tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm a little bit lazy right now. I don't want to get it out. What do I want to talk about today? Oh, I know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the fact that sometimes the biggest time for me when it comes to like my anxiety is right before an event happens, and I get very anxious. Sometimes I get really like warm, and like I have kind of like an anxiety attack, or maybe it is an anxiety attack. I really don't know, to be honest. All I know is it makes me very uncomfortable. And one big thing that I've learned is the first time that you're doing something is going to probably cause the most like anxiety. At least that's how it is for me. And once you kind of get through that, the anxiety is going to become like less and less and less. At least that's how it is for me. And with my boyfriend, who doesn't really have a lot of anxiety when it comes to new things, and he's very adventurous, I kind of had to learn a way to kind of talk to him so that he kind of understands that I get really anxious sometimes when I'm doing something for the first time. And for me, when I get anxious, I have a very hard time talking and fully being comprehensible, and for him to like understand me. And so one of the biggest phrases I use is first time, first nerves. And this allows him to know, like, hey, this is our first time doing this. I'm going to be anxious. I'm going to be nervous. I'm not going to have a really easy time talking. And once the event happens, I have a better chance of actually being able to talk to him than if he was trying to talk to me before or while the event is happening. So I used this a lot when like I was going on a plane for the first time. He had gone on a plane before, and it was my first time ever being on a plane, and so it's like first time, first nerves. Like I can't talk right now. Like my brain just can't comprehend anything to really say. And so if you ever get into like a situation where you are getting anxious and you're having a hard time and you are trying to communicate to somebody that you know, maybe use the first time first nerves like statement, and it might help them understand kind of what's going on, as long as you kind of explain that to them beforehand. Because ever since I started doing that, we've been able to connect better on new things, because he understands that there are times where I'm really anxious about something, and then there's times when I'm not as anxious. So all right, I think with that, I'm gonna stop this because my arm is slightly burning, and I'm hoping that this isn't one, out of focus, two, really jostly because I'm holding it, and three, I'm still in frame. All right, bye.